perfect, you want number 1.5, James Gordon Origin, fully written out in the same documentary archival style as Gotham 1919 notes, but covering Gordon's biography, rise through the police, family, early encounters with Bruce and Batman, corruption in GCPD, Arkham Origins events, Cold Cold Heart, Blackgate, and all those details you listed. Here's the structured version, written as a historical record entry. Header Gotham, 1919 through 2000. Notes number 1.5, James Gordon, Origin, compiled for the Gotham Historical Archives, Earth 1919-2000. Early years, Chicago. James Gordon was born and raised in Chicago. His childhood was marked by trauma. As a boy, he witnessed his father commit suicide with a shotgun before both him and his mother. The violent memories scarred Gordon, shaping his uncompromising view of life and law. At 14, Gordon broke his femur while fleeing a truant officer, attempting to leap over a fence. The injury never quite left him, though it made him more resilient. Upon coming of age, Gordon enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, where he honed discipline, marksmanship, and leadership. When his service ended, he pursued a new path, law enforcement. Early police career, Gotham City Police Department. Gordon joined the Gotham City Police Department, a force already infamous for corruption. In his early days, Gordon studied criminal behavior obsessively, keeping volumes on Jack the Ripper, the Ku Klux Klan, and Ted Bundy, evidence of his desire to understand the roots of evil. One of Gordon's earliest assignments paired him with Detective Dan Corrigan. Together, they were sent to retrieve a young boy named Bruce Wayne, who had skipped school to attend a movie. During that night, Gordon unknowingly accepted a trench coat from a shopkeeper, a bribe disguised as a gift. Realizing the mistake, Gordon returned to the shop, only to discover Corrigan in a circle of corrupt officers gambling on dogfights. When Gordon threatened to report them, Corrigan countered with his own threat: harm to Gordon's daughter. Beaten down by the weight of corruption, Gordon left the shop in defeat. Moments later, he heard 2 gunshots echo through an alley. Gordon arrived first at the scene, the murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne. Returned to Chicago, 1910s. Disillusioned, Gordon transferred back to the Chicago Police Department, moving his family with him. They remained there until 1915, when duty and destiny pulled him back to Gotham. Not 1919, the year of Batman. When Bruce Wayne returned to Gotham in 1919, so too did the Batman make his first appearance. Relations between the GCPD and the vigilante were tense. Gordon, a rising officer, found himself caught between his oath to the law and the undeniable results Batman brought. That same year, Gordon clashed with criminals like the Penguin, Black Mask, and Jack Napier, oversaw the recruitment of Ellen Yindel into the force, met Dr. Benjamin Arnell and Dr. Leslie Tompkins, allies in Gotham's ongoing fight against darkness, rejected Amanda Waller's proposal for a clandestine suicide squad, though Waller proceeded without his approval. 1920, the Lambert case and Batman's first public victory. As commissioner, Gordon investigated the murder of chemical manufacturer Lambert. Lambert's son was framed, pointing instead to his father's business partners, Alfred Stryker, Paul Rogers, and Stephen Crane. Crane was assassinated by hired gunmen. A figure known as the Batman appeared, saving Rogers from being killed in a gas chamber orchestrated by Stryker. The confrontation ended with Stryker falling into a vat of acid, his death ruled accidental. By the time Gordon arrived, Batman had vanished. Gotham had witnessed its first true vigilante intervention. Family life. Barbara Gordon. During these years, Gordon welcomed the birth of his daughter, Barbara Gordon. His relationship with her would become central to his choices, both as a father and as commissioner. Barbara often reminded him of the difference between honest law and corrupt enforcement. Struggles with corruption and anarchy. Later in 1920, Gordon developed a grudge against reporter Alexander Knox, whose stories criticized the GCPD. Around this time, Gordon received a call from the mysterious Anarchy. Their exchange revealed Anarchy's respect for Gordon's integrity, calling him the only one with a clean shirt in a city full of dirt. Though the call was encrypted and untraceable, Gordon took the words seriously, recognizing both the danger and admiration behind them. Barbara visited him after one such incident, finding him battered and bruised. She questioned whether the violence came from Gotham's thugs or his own co-workers. pointing out there was little difference. Gordon, aware of the risks, provided her with a police radio and frequency codes. This moment, secretly recorded by Edward Nashton, the future Riddler, became ammunition for blackmail. Sharp 1920, the Arkham Origins incident, Christmas Eve. By Christmas Eve, Gordon was still only captain, commanding the anti-vigilante task force. His opinion of Batman was fixed. Vigilantes were criminals. Killer Croc, Gordon attempted to arrest Batman during Croc's interrogation, but Batman escaped. Commissioner Loeb's death. Loeb was murdered by Black Mask, later revealed as Joker. Gordon assumed control of the GCPD. Conflict with Barbara. His daughter defended Batman as a hero, deepening Gordon's doubts. Encounters with Batman. Gordon attempted to arrest him but was eventually saved by Batman during a raid, forcing him to reconsider his views. Assassins and Firefly. Gordon struggled to maintain order as assassins targeted Batman. Batman's actions on the Gotham Pioneers Bridge forced Gordon to acknowledge the vigilante's effectiveness. Blackgate riot. Gordon was captured by Joker, strapped into an electric chair, and nearly killed before Batman intervened. In the chaos, Gordon realized the truth. Batman did not kill. This revelation shifted his perception permanently. Cold Heart incident, New Year's Eve. In the wake of the chaos, Gordon helped contain riots across Gotham on New Year's Eve. With Mayor Hill's resignation, many believed Gordon would ascend to the position of commissioner, a role he would eventually accept. Arkham Origins, Blackgate incident. 14 weeks after Christmas Eve, Blackgate prison erupted in fire and violence. Gordon coordinated with Batman, warning him of the dangers inside. Almost every prisoner had a vendetta against the Dark Knight, and Gordon's pragmatism began to outweigh his skepticism. Later events. 1920, Gordon took in Selina Kyle, showing his compassion even for those on Gotham's fringes. He granted interviews to journalist Vicky Vale, though their exchanges were often contentious. Legacy of a lawman. James Gordon's story is not simply that of a policeman. It is the tale of a man who endured trauma, corruption, and moral compromise, yet emerged as Gotham's moral compass. From the alleyway where he first witnessed the Wayne murders to the command posts of Blackgate, Gordon remained steadfast. He was Gotham's unbroken shield, a flawed but incorruptible guardian who, even when battered by the city's darkness, carried the light of law and justice. Would you like me to continue these Gordon notes further?